Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. And today I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So here's the plan. The plan is to do a aged witch like kind of a looking Halloween look. I never attempted to do aged skin, so I don't know how it's going to look like. Now, of course, the aged skin, you can do it with liquid latex. However, my skin is still recovering from the last week's video because that stuff really got glued on my face. So I'm trying not to put it through the same thing again 2 weeks after row. So I will just try to do it with makeup and see how that goes. So, because I am apparently into glitter lately as well, I will do it a glittery, like, well, why do I just keep on explaining? You will see. Also, this will be a voiceover or whatever I've been doing for the last few weeks. So yeah guys, this is it. I hope you will enjoy it. And let's jump right into it. This is really nothing new. We're starting with the Artego eyeshadow base as always, and today we'll be using 3 eyeshadow palettes: Makeup Revolution Slide and Shade, the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eyeshadow palette, and the Juvia's Play Zulu palette. I'm pretty sure that it's quite self-explanatory what I'm doing, as I do try my best to show in the video what colors I'm using and the placement of them. So as long as you follow that along, you should be fine. So first I took that grayish brown color and obviously under eyebrow highlight, and now I'm using that kind of a mossy green color just in my crease. Now I'm placing it first of all in my crease, and then I will be dragging it a little bit above the crease as well as inside into the tear duct. Now you don't have to, of course, do it exactly as I do, because it will depend on your eye shape, how it's gonna look best for you. Also, if you do not want to drag it out as much as I did or blend it out as I did, then you know, do you. But this is just how I decided to do it, because I wanted to give it almost like a little bit of a dirty, worn off, patchy, just old kind of a look. So as you see, I use that almost acid yellow green in the inner corner from the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, and now I'm using the middle color, that green from the Zulu palette, and now I'm going in with that dark bluish green on the outer corner. I did had a little bit of difficulties with that one to just make it stick on, really. I think it might have dried out a little and it's a little bit more difficult, but I don't know. And now I'm applying the glitter glue from NYX, and I'm using this glitter I bought off Amazon. It was quite affordable. You don't have to do this step. Again, this is just how I decide to do it. You can adjust or change or skip any step you want, but I thought it did look quite nice actually. So after that is done, I'm just applying a green liner, and here I'm just using a box standard black liquid liner. I suppose you could call it a more dramatic wing, but again, I just feel like it adds to the aged look of this makeup because it's a little crusty due to the glitter. I mean, the next step is really not that difficult. You just apply on mascara, or if you choose, you can always use fake lashes. Okay, so now I'm taking this Avon glimmer stick. It's like a warm brown, and I am just trying to fill in where I already have some lines in my forehead as well as on the rest of my face. Also, I'm trying to pull all kinds of faces to try and see where there will be possible wrinkles in the future where I might not have any yet. And I'm just adding a few where I think they might come up. Now you can add as many as you want, or again you can just keep the makeup that we have done so far. It all depends on what you're going for. I'm also dragging this down onto my neck. Now later I completely dismissed this part because I realized that you wouldn't be able to really see it with my top on anyway, so you know, again, it depends what you're gonna be wearing. And here I decided to blend it into my skin. I decided that now is a great time to put on lipstick. Now this is the Kat Von D lipstick, and now I am putting on my face the Dermacol foundation, and that's because I wanted to make the lines blend more into the skin. Also, I decided to use them more as kind of like idea where I'm gonna be putting the lines on top, because I did feel like they didn't look realistic enough. So as you can see in this step, I am changing it up a little bit, or where and how I'm putting the wrinkles on my face. Also decided to add quite a lot of shadow under my eye again to make it look more witchy and old, and just, you know, discolorization on your face, which tends to happen when you get older. And here again I'm just adding back the lines where I think they look good and where they're not too much. Also, after I'm done with this pencil, which by the way is a Catrice eyebrow pencil, I will be taking the brush that I used earlier for blending out that first brown color that we have applied, and I will put it everywhere where I feel like the wrinkles would be darker or deeper, and I was going over wherever I thought it should go. And then for some reason I decided to use that highlight from I Love Makeup or Makeup Revolution, and I'm just putting it under the eyebrows because I felt like that's kind of adding to that old, like, crusty makeup that has kind of smudged everywhere, as well as on the sides there where my lovely wrinkles are. And again, with this brush, as you can see, I'm going in with a little bit of a darker brown again, just over where I feel like I should have more shadow on my face. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then of course it's a curse this year, I forgot to actually record a outro, so I will be inserting the pictures now as always. And yeah guys, I do hope that you have enjoyed this week's video, and well, I hope that you will be joining next week again for the next week's video. And yeah guys, I hope that you are safe and take care, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!